In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Josh Brolin portrays Thanos, the purple-toned Mad Titan who sets out to collect all 6 Infinity Stones to claim control over the entire universe, and possibly beyond. But beneath all the visual effects, brute strength, and thirst for power is an actor who's hardly known for any of those things. Brolin, who's both a Hollywood legacy and a former child actor, has quietly worked his way into the mainstream, earning some key acclaim along the way. Here's what you need to know about the handsome actor who brings Thanos to life. Family fame. Josh Brolin was born into the world of show business. His father is actor James Brolin, whose career kicked into high gear soon after Josh's birth in 1968. James's television work earned him 2 Golden Globes and an Emmy, and he would go on to become well known for his film work as well. If that wasn't enough fame for one family, James would later marry the legendary Barbra Streisand. Early years. After taking an interest in acting at a young age, Brolin started looking for gigs outside of high school.
I was actually going to auditions with a resume that I completely made up until I got my first film.
After that first film, which was the 80s classic The Goonies, by the way, Brolin still had a bit of trouble getting his career off the ground. He turned down an opportunity to star in TV's The Dukes of Hazzard, and he told Men's Journal that after he turned down a part in the 1987 film Back to the Beach, he was accosted by his agents, who told him, "You're lucky you're even here. You just got lucky with The Goonies. You're an idiot." It wasn't until his late 30s that Brolin really started to make some career headway. Major turnaround. Brolin was definitely not an overnight success. He told Black Book, "I went through 20-odd years very frustrated. I didn't make a lot of money and there were some years that were really tough." His persistence paid off in the end, however. He nabbed a part in Robert Rodriguez's Grindhouse segment Planet Terror and a starring role in the Coen brothers' No Country for Old Men. Both highly acclaimed projects debuted in 2007, and the hits just kept on coming after that. He landed the part of President George W. Bush in Oliver Stone's W, and it was his turn as a politician turned assassin in the biopic drama Milk that earned him his first Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Personal setbacks. Early in 2013, Brolin was arrested for public intoxication after being found inebriated on a Santa Monica sidewalk. He swore off alcohol after footage emerged of the actor being aggressive with several people. Nearly a decade prior, he was arrested in his home for spousal battery after his then-wife actress Diane Lane told police that he hit her. She later declined to press charges, and the two remained together until shortly after the 2013 arrest. Brolin admitted to The Guardian that it was a turning point for him, saying, "I realized that I was on a destructive path. I knew I had to change and mature. It was like I stepped back and saw the hamster wheel." Greatest decision. Entering the Marvel Cinematic Universe can be a daunting experience for anyone, especially when you come face-to-face with its ravenous fanbase. Brolin told Conan that after appearing briefly in Guardians of the Galaxy, he visited a comic book shop to learn a little bit more about Thanos and was recognized right away.
And I walked in, and dude, they went apoplectic. They were like, "Thanos, Thanos, 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 Thanos."
That's when the magnitude of landing this iconic role really sunk in for him.
It honestly scared me because when people, it means something. It's their whole childhoods are based on this stuff.
After discovering how important the character is to the comics and the resulting MCU, he says playing the part is, quote, "probably the greatest decision of his career, but he knows he's got a lot to live up to." Brolin told Cinema Blend, "I was more nervous doing that than anything I've done in a long time."
It's way more emotional and way more interactive than I thought. So it's a lot of fun and a lot deeper than I thought, a lot more emotional.
Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.